for what good and bad he has treated his wife with. Later, a man will face a similar position concerning his servants. On this occasion, no kirans or doinics shall be available as a compensation, but the oppressor's good deeds shall be granted to the offended, and the offended person's sins shall be loaded on the oppressors. Then the tyrants would be brought in funnels and led to the fire. The judge used to say, the oppressors shall indeed recognize the offender's right, for the oppressor is waiting for chastisement, while the oppressed will have victory and reward. It has been even related that when Allah wills good for one of his servants, he sets him upon to oppression by someone. One day entered and said to him, observe your duty toward Allah, lest he may punish you on the day of Adhan call. Hisham asked, what is the day of Adhan? He said, Allah said, a cry shall proclaim between them, the curse of Allah is on the wrongdoers. As a result, Hisham got stupefied. Thereupon, Taz concluded, this is merely the emulation of the description. How shameful is the emulation of the practical commitment? Are you who is content to be an oppressor? How many wrong deeds are yours? The prison on the day of judgment is hell, and the judge is the truth, Allah. Avoid being in the wrongdoers' prisons, treating and helping them, Allah says, and incline not to those who do wrong, or the fire will touch you, and you have no protectors other than Allah, nor shall you be helped. Inclination here stands for being tranquil and pleased with them. In the cases of this verse, do not be over inclined to them in love, talking and attachment, not to flatter the oppressors, to obey and try to gain favor with them. Allah says, bring J up. It shall be said, the wrongdoers and their spouses and the things they worshipped. The Prophet said, there will be commanders attended by servants and suits, who may do mischief and commit lying. Whosoever attaches to them, believed their lying and supported them in their injustice, and does not belong to me, and I do not belong to him, and whosoever avoided their gatherings and did not associate with them belongs to me, and I belong to him. He said to, whoever stands for an oppressor will be afflicted by him. Mention, do not stare the wrongdoers in the face except with disapproval against their misdeeds, lest your good deeds come to nothing. On the day of judgment there will be a caller who proclaims, where are their oppressors and their assistants? Accordingly, everyone who might have brought him ink, fill in their inkwells, or even get their pens nibbled, will be gathered with them. Whereupon they shall be assembled together in a box of fire, and be thrown in hell. One day a sailor came to Sufyan and said, I sue the Sultan's justice. Am I then one of the oppressor's assistants? Sufyan replied, you are by this of the very oppressors. By the oppressor's assistants are even those who buy needles and thread. The first to tread the fire on the day of judgment are the worshippers who unjustly lash people with the order of the oppressors. It is related that Allah revealed to Moses that his people should recite nothing of Allah's divine revelation. The reason was that Allah was angry with them and always mentions whoever invokes him. Allah's mentioning of them was by way of cursing them. He also said, let none of you remain indifferently witnessing a situation wherein an innocent person is wrongfully treated and beaten for the curse of Allah, and then inflicts whomsoever a death, but did not defend him. He said to the angels, the angels have raised a dead man from his tomb and said to him, we are going to beat you with 100 blows. So he kept interceding with them until the number had decreased down to only one blow. Once they hit him, the tomb got ignited. Then he asked the did you hit me? Why did you hit me? They answered, you have observed a prayer without performing the vital ablution, and you have witnessed a wronged man, but did not help him. Such is the state of an able man who denied supporting an offended person. Then what about the oppressors themselves? The people said, help your brother, whether he is an oppressor or oppressed person. A companion asked, Messenger of Allah, it is true, I will help him if he is an oppressed person, but please tell me how I am to help him if he happens to be an oppressor. The Prophet answered, prevent him from doing injustice, because preventing him from committing aggression is a help to him. One of the pious scholars related, a man who has used to serve the supporter and tax collectors came to me in my dream. He appeared in a very miserable state. I asked him, how are you? He answered, very bad. I said, where were you led? To the chastisement decreed by Allah. He replied, I questioned him further, how do the wrongdoers fall before him, Allah? He answered, have not you recited Allah's saying, and soon will the unjust know what vicissitudes their affairs will take. Someone related, saying, I saw a man whose arm was amputated, loudly announcing, let each person who has witnessed me act unjustly against none. I approached him and said, O brother, tell me please about your case. He replied, my case is so astonishing. I used to serve the oppressors. One day I came across a fisherman who had just caught a big fish that appealed to me. I ordered him to give it to me, but he refused. He said he would sell it and get some food for his children. So I hit him violently, got the fish, and left ahead. While I was walking down the street with the fish in my hand, it bit my thumb so severely when I got home, and as I set it down on the table, it hit my thumb once again so painfully that I could not sleep. That night, my hand began to swell. In the morning, I went to a doctor to check it, and he told me that my thumb suffered from gangrene, and it has to be cut off, lest the infection might reach the rest of the hand. So I let him cut my thumb off. After a while, my hand started to hurt me so much, and I was advised to cut it off. And I did bit by bit. The gangrene took me so ill that I had to amputate my whole arm up to the scapula. When I mentioned this story to some people, they commented saying, if I had gone from the beginning to the fisherman and asked him to pardon me, I would not have suffered all this fatigue. And they bade me to go at once after the fisherman and beg his forgiveness. I left right away, searching of him, until I found him, whereupon I kneeled down, kissing his feet, asking for his tolerance. He said to me, who are you? I answered, I am the man who had unjustly taken away your fish. And then I got him acquainted with what happened to me. As he saw my arm, he wept deeply and said, O brother, I have pardoned you. I asked, have you invoked Allah against me when I took your fish? He replied, yes. I supplicated to Allah, saying, O Lord, that man has unjustly abused his strength and deprived me of what you have provided for me. So let me, please, observe your might by punishing him. At this moment I said, O sir, you have indeed got your demand, and I will not serve the transgressors as long as I am alive.